What you focus on, you will become. So always focus on that which is the highest, brightest, and happiest, and most noble of all things, enlightenment.
Martial arts started from the origin of man himself, and whether it's the exploration of our personality and who we are as human beings, or whether it's our need for self-defense, all of these things are really embraced. Our particular martial arts, Kimura Shukokai, a dynamic, strong, explosive, biomechanically correct style of karate, an innovative traditionalist style.
Karate offers a child the confidence that a child should have, the respect that is there already, which is built on, and the controlling of the emotions, if it's physical or mental emotion.
The word karate means empty hand. So how do you protect yourself? By just using your hands. So it's a phenomenal understanding of oneself and your body.
The dojo is formed on a sort of holistic basis. It's actually about the full human being.
It makes me feel like I'm able to do anything.
It taught me self-defense, so if someone attacks me, basically, I can defend myself.
It makes me feel strong and brave, like Judah Maccabee.
Knowing others is wisdom, but knowing yourself is enlightenment. So understanding who you are and what you are capable of is much more than just understanding things around you.
It's taught me a lot of more respect and self-respect for myself, for my peers, generally becoming a stronger person physically and mentally.
My three basic principles for my dojo, which is excitement. Kids want to be excited with various things, and exploring. Kids want to explore their little brains and want to be free. And the stimulating, it's very important that the stimulation comes from within. Karate is a source of not just discipline, but also a source of empowerment for their kids.
I was taken off the streets by Sensei, and now he's developing me to get better and better. I really trust Sensei Terrence and Sensei Chush.
Karate is a complete discipline, and I speak to a lot of the parents, and a lot of them come up to me and say to me, karate has been so great for my child. A few have even taken their kids off the ADHD medications, and the kids are coping.
Since Nathan has started karate here, Nathan's coordination has just developed to such an extent.
Karate has brought a little bit more focus to their lives. They clean their rooms for one.
I have become the oldest karateka here in Sensei's dojo due to the fact that I have to interpret for the deaf boys,
There's no special treatment, they must go into a different class. No, they are in the mainstream.
When you're working with gangsters in the area where he lives also, and they abused him, he could remain calm to defend himself. And he remembers Mr. Luke telling him always to have respect first.
The little ones, we do more hand-eye coordination, stability, core stability, the balancing, working the right muscles.
I've noticed children who attend karate from my class are able to stand up and speak for themselves. And he teaches them life values, life skills.
You're not allowed to take me home unless it's a family agreement. Family means father and mother, I love you very much. It teaches me to not fight with the other kids.
We've got a zero tolerance for bullying. What I teach my kids, that their biggest weapon is their voice, and the greatest weapon is their confidence.
At school I was bullied a lot, but now, since I'm doing karate, I know how to stand up for myself.
Karate has helped my son amazingly. He had no self-confidence. He was bullied at school.
If a bully comes to me now, I have the self-confidence to stand up to him, not just cower in fear.
I think a mentor is particularly important for females and males.
For me, Sensei Terrence was a huge influence. My reason for bringing her here was having a good mentor.
I just fell in love with the way Sensei would teach us and what we were taught and how it interlinked with life as well.
From a mentoring point of view, it is very important because the kids, they are our future. And in this dojo, my younger guys look up to the senior guys, and the more senior guys look up to the adults. Apart from teaching karate for kids, we also offer karate for our adults. It ranges from 18 to 85. We also offer fitness classes for our ladies, and self-defense to working moms, to dads, to corporates. Our karate gradings either consist of being a dojo grading or mass grading, where the whole organization get together.
We are current world champions in the World KSI group. We were head and shoulders above all the other countries this last year.
It felt really good to be part of the team that won and just representing my country.
With the World Championships coming to South Africa in 2014, we're all very stimulated and excited to be performing at our best.
Karate is all about changing lives. The instructor changing one life, and then that one life changes 5 lives, and those 5 lives changes another 10 lives, which in turn changes 20, 30 lives. So it's a ripple effect. With changing all this life, we can change the world.
The growth is more than karate. So karate is a vehicle to growing better human beings.
Enlightenment exists within all things. All things are enlightenment.